Good afternoon. Comments that there haven't been enough spooky streams lately are as frequent as they are correct. So here's something that I don't know anything about, but we're going to give it a go anyways. Just Close Your Eyes. It's free on Steam and is apparently a spooky game. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm hoping it's possible within 2 hours blind. That's what we're going to find out. So let's jump right into this. Yes, jump right into this. Now there we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How y'all doing? Today, our exciting contestant is death-defying. Death wrong-defying, that is. He's a little tied up right now. Let's go check on him.
Okay, we have some control. Let's get that timer going. So, close your eyes. I don't know if I'm going to actually have to close my eyes during this. If it's anything like first Resident Evil, I might want to. Investigate everything and then get moving, because when it comes to spooky games, I don't always cut it right on time. We can't all have Ao Oni moments, so let's get through with this. Seems I'm a death row victim, doesn't seem the right word. Death row contestant, maybe? I'm just hoping that there's not an extreme amount of voice acting in all of this. So, I don't have any kind of pause menu. Looks like I have to save on the glowing eye. That's fine by me. Except saving and saving often is what I tend to do in these kinds of games. I think eyes are going to be a common theme. That's fine. So this is 2 hours of hell. If we've got any relatively newcomers around here, I have to beat this game in 2 hours or less. If I don't, I have to play a punishment game as chosen by subscribers here. I already have 3 punishment games on the back burner, so here's hoping I don't add to that. This is an RPG puzzle game, so we can expect obscure puzzles that bend my mind and show off just how blind I am. Maybe. Doesn't seem too obscure so far. Giggle, giggle, oh, giggle, snort, snort. Can you see where she hides if you guess wrong? Okay, enough of this nonsense. I've heard enough of that. So, something might kill us if we guess wrong. Well, so far there's no big blue thing chasing us, so it's less scary than Ao Oni ever was. Man, Ao Oni was terrifying. I always play puzzle games and always play spooky games in hopes that I find something as good as that. Let's try our blue cassette. Come on, Jake, you'll be fine. You're the puzzle master after all. Mastered by puzzles. That's enough out of you. So there's an old hag, maybe. I don't know if these are going to have any bearing on the game itself. Hopefully I don't have to remember anything, because I'm not good at that. Okay, maybe treading wrongly on something here will make an old hag kill me, so let's just play it safe. Because I don't think the game is going to be very generous with saves. I don't know if the game can kill you. I am jumping in completely blind here, so... I grabbed a cassette, but I don't have any kind of menu to bring up, so... everything will be context sensitive, I guess. What's our newest one? Scratching your fears, let the tears flow, lost in an empty that's enough out of you. Seems to open up all the doors when I put those in. No. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let's check anything there is. Seems to be a lot of pipes and lots of weeds. Sure. Bart Jedby saying, so many viewers, Jake. Really getting popular, I know. And that's not a great thing. Okay, cassette player no longer working, but we had a light switch here, right? Oh man. No puzzle left unsolved. Turnstile ticket. When I think subways, my mind instantly goes to Rogue Survivor. What a great game. Hmm? Can you hear that? Sounds like choking or a really evil dog. Well, let's just keep on moving. Time waits for no man, especially not me. This is a fairly suspicious looking room. But I don't want to do anything that'll get myself killed because we're already 5 minutes deep. I saw you. Well, considering we were already on death row, I don't think there was no time to be gardening. Considering we were on death row, there's nowhere to go but up now. This will be our turnstile. Oh, easy peasy. And rewarding us with a save, so that's nice. See, I think I come in for a tricky, spooky game, but really I just get baby's first puzzle game. Maybe the mist. Oh, is there a lady there?
This isn't right. This isn't... Where do you suppose we're headed? The subway system isn't in use anymore. So, why are you here? Are you hiding? Did you do something wrong?
Presumably.
When was it?
Is that all she's giving us? Guess so. Well, onwards we go. So we have some redhead in yellow who is floating around down here as well. A lot of descending though. It's like Silent Hill, which is another game I keep being told to do a 2 Hours of Hell of. But Silent Hill 2 is not a game that is easy to do that with. I want to though, but I've been saying that for over 2 years. Looks like a lighter. Have we played one of these spooky games that hasn't had a lighter? One of the more interesting items we found in a spooky 2 Hours of Hell was a miniature chainsaw. Mad Father showed promise, but in the end it wasn't very good. Okay, options now.
huh?
This doesn't look like any subway system I know. Right, chalk up one dead body. Let's try and figure out what's going on around here. The train runs in a straight line. There are 4 stations and a different... Oh. Let's preemptively get the pen and paper because it's going to be one of those days. Furthest east opens the blue door. First... Oh, no. Alright, so... West, east... Station furthest east opens the blue door. This station, first station to the east, opens the red door. So we're currently at red. I don't know what opens it. First station to the west opens yellow. And the furthest station to the west opens green. We are here at red. There we go. The train's route is the same every day. It always begins and ends its route at this station. Then it heads furthest east. So it goes 1, 2, I don't know if this is going to be useful at all. 3, 4. Oh man. Train route is the same every day. It always begins and ends its route at this station. So it starts at red. So what do we have? We have red, then blue, stopping, then red, yellow, green, yellow, red. At least that's what I think it's saying. That's what I'll... Oh, no. Enough of this. Okay, we've learned something. Maybe. But I don't know what security lock there is. I don't know what anything there is. Oh. Well, fancy that. I don't like how it wants 8. Okay, well, red, blue, red, yellow, green, yellow, red, but it wants another? I have no idea. Maybe I got something messed up there. I should probably reread that, but I want to have another scope around what's here. These are the doors that I'm going to have to unlock. Puzzle Master's only weakness, reading long text and having to remember it. Yeah, I'll have to give it a reread. I think I've explored everything worth seeing here, though. Here we go, though. Alright, straight line. There are 4 stations, and a different colored door opens at each one. East is blue. This station here is red. First to the west is yellow. Furthest west is green. That's fine. Begins and ends its route at red. That's fine. So it starts and ends at red. Then it heads to station furthest east. Only time in the day it goes that far eastward. So it goes red to blue. Then all the way west. Making a stop at each of the stations along the way. So red, blue, red, yellow, green. Then heads back east by 1. Ah, okay, there's another bit of yellow there. After green it goes yellow, green. Okay, that's what I missed then. Oh no. Keep trying to use the D-pad to move, so let's not do that. Once upon a time I knew how to read. So, let's see how we can manage to get this wrong. We want to go red, blue, red, yellow, green, yellow, green, red. Done and done right. This isn't like any train I know, though. Mikivo says... Oh, never mind what Mikivo says. I found precious gems and the moon down here. The fear of the dark is sometimes stronger than the light of the night. Let the moon comfort you, the moon provides light too, and if you ever get too scared whilst alone in the dark, close your eyes and sleep it all away. Sunny side up, hard boiled, deviled or scrambled, how do you like your eggs, little Who is talking to me? I'm sorry for throwing rocks at your window, but come here, there's something I want to show you. Come on, lazyhead, if you don't hurry. This is one of those too deep for me games. Well, save and save often seems to be the done thing in these types of games. I think I'm still tied up with rope. You'd think I would have gotten out of that by now. Ooh, good point. Is it looking at something? Left, right, up, left, down. Oh, jeez. Right, left, up, left, down. I wonder if I've missed stuff from the other, oh wait, maybe right, left, right, left, up, left, down? Nope, nothing. Maybe these are benches. When I first saw them I thought they looked like timetables. There's a giant skull here hanging from webs. Cobwebs fill its eyes. That can't be good. Maybe we should... Vamoose. Oh, I see this already. Right, left, up, left, and down. See, I make this appeal every time, but if you know of good spooky games for 2 Hours of Hell, then you really should let me know. The Boogeyman and Hello Hello were suggested, and I had a quick look at those today, but they both looked pretty awful. Boogeyman because it was very poorly voice acted. Hello Hello because it was just short and poor. Alright, so we feel like something is watching us, and I thought it had eyes, but it's just dust on my screen. Oh, we can leave here. Wonderful. Not so wonderful. If it looks like I'm moving as if I have brain problems, it's because I'm terrible at using analog controls in a 2D game where you have 4 directions to walk. I didn't miss anything there around all those arteries. Concede I'm not a fan of wandering around rooms with a tiny amount of light like this. What's all the posters of eyes for? A cult, a band? They seem unnatural. Well, maybe it's looking at something. Welcome. Oh, that's nice. Okay, good. Let's get out of here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Now, the name of the game is to answer truest to yourself. There's no right and wrong. Everyone's a winner. Or a loser. Depending on how you think about it. Life is all about perception, you see. On to the first question. You're a murderer. We all know it. What do you think you are? Yes, you are. And you narrowly avoided death row. How exciting. You're saying I rigged the questions? Only one answer. Oh, you're a funny one. There's always only one answer. On to the next question.
Well, it's better voice acting than
Question two.
Boogeyman had.
Are we beneath the surface?
Now I'm sure it doesn't matter what I answer. He told me it doesn't, so...
Well, aren't you perspective? Are you thus matter-of-factly boring with your friends? Next question. But first, a message from a sponsor. Have you had trouble seeing clearly?
Wow, the game really knows me.
Well, we would like to remind you, close your eyes. Just close them.
Alright, I've got them closed.
Then you'll really start seeing.
Nah, I don't see anything.
Why?
Alright, I'm getting them opened.
Why? Close your eyes.
Well, I've got them closed and nothing's happening, so I guess I'll open them. Okay. Of course it has. Okay, well that was something. Looks like that part out of Silent Hill 3, but not done quite as well. Okay. Okay, just hang me then. Well, that answers our question that, yes, you can die in this game then. Maybe the red kills you, is that what I'm being told? Oh well, nowhere to go but forward. Had you just kept your eyes closed for longer, Jake? Ugh. Hello, little marshmallow, you've finally come. You're brave, oh so brave, but you're not going to make it. You haven't even begun to taste it. You don't even know what it means to see. This game really is talking to me. Little marshmallow, how you wiggle and squirm. I want you, but don't know. Well, in this case, I'll tell you, you're not alone. Sorry, little marshmallow, I've been rude. How could I expect you to return the feelings when I haven't properly introduced myself? My name is Simon. Oh, how I love you, my dear little marshmallow. I've been waiting for you, yearning for you. I hope you're here to save me, little marshmallow. You're my beloved knight. It's why you keep going, right? So we can finally meet what we're destined to. But you need help you aren't seeing yet. Is it Simon Belmont? I like to think he's actually talking about a marshmallow, and he's really hungry. While you cannot see by mentioning it, your mind may have opened up enough to sense it. I'll be your eyes, my little marshmallow. Let us see together. Pay attention, seek it out. The sooner you escape this wretched drone, the sooner finally meet. Okay, so is there something I meant to see? Because I'm not very good at seeing. Heck, I'll just keep going back and forth then. Oh, I can't see, but I can hear. Okay, seems like we're back at the start of the game then. Got the same old weeds, same old pipes. Let's go. What is even going on?
Thus, there was only one exit. Thus, she did not watch the television.
Probably telling me not to look at the TV, I guess.
Thus, she picked up the boy.
Picked up the what? The boy?
Thus, they left the train. Thus, she went to the red field and killed the boy.
I understand nothing.
Thus, she went after the boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another exciting questionnaire. Now, this one's gonna be a tad different. Just a tad. I just want your opinion on something. Is that too much to ask? You'll do it? Oh, thanks. You're such a cow. Now, aren't you a connoisseur of art? There's truly nothing more humane than a fine arts. What did you say? They say art's in the eye of the beholder. So, what do you see? So, what did you see?
There's no option for cheese, so I'll go with moon.
Are you sure that's all you saw? Are you certain? Well then, on to the next question.
Since the game's all about close your eyes, I'm going to just close out all the eyes. Probably.
So, what did you see? Oh, bacon and eggs. A staple breakfast. Delicious. Nothing but a placenta. Delicious. On to the next question.
Where's my question? I'm questioning why I picked this game up, but... Oh well, let's just actually kill and keep moving. I'm truly at a loss. I got a circle key, right? So let's go and open something up. Okay, so I don't have to Silent Hill to the toilet, which is nice. Ridiculously large bathroom. This I don't... Oh, it's a shower. Okay. I don't get it. Let's just get out of here. Killed 2 people, but still I hunger for more. I hope. So I got a circle key and a hexagon key. Next up will be triangle and square key. Seems like a game where it's not big on revisiting locations I've already been to. Shame I'm not very good at remembering those. Right on cue. Super Hexagon key. Game knows, Jake. The game knows. I certainly murdered Super Hexagon. Okay, so we checked out all of that. Good. There was no indication that that locked door previously needed a shapely key. Deadliest marshmallow around, but if I'm going to kill the rest of people, I need to do it within the next hour and a half. Anyone else hiding from me? See, I wouldn't be worried about the whole losing, except for having lost so easily previously. What is even going on? Alright, so we need someone's heart. That I can arrange. Just want to do another once over in case there's someone hiding here. Seems like the kind of place there'd be someone who's just waiting to be murdered, hanging around. Horrible sound though. Ho ho ho! Intuition never letting me down. Okay. That was good, that was a complete shot in the dark as well. Let's go and open some... what's this? Diamond. Let's go open some doors. Okay. But is there some sucker hiding around here? Why else would it give me a room? Don't know, but also can't see anyone. Well, to its credit, this... Wait, what? Oh, hello. I think we found someone who can die now. Well, I guess they ran away. I need to go and chase them down and murder them because they might have a key on them. What is all this? I'll buy that maybe they ran into this room. But if a quick scour does not reveal anything, which it does not, then forget this place. This game isn't giving me much to work with. But I'll feel a whole lot happier if I save. I think there was a save point back here, right? Okay, well. Bang goes that idea. That's right, I remember murdering you, but is that a person down there, or am I blind as usual? It's something, alright. I'm never any good at person or table leg. Hawkin50 says, is anyone else completely lost with what's going on? I certainly am, so don't feel bad on that regard. I'm going around killing people to get keys. I need the keys to go and find more people to murder.
You know your circus tent is falling in on itself. On itself.
If that's me on the left, I'm pretty adorable.
You took the money and a net of safety for yourself. For yourself. Yeah, there is no other way. We don't strike it down and give it up. Dark night of your sin is closing in on itself. On itself. Your wicked wallet with is growing thin. Blame yourself. Yeah, blame yourself. Yeah, there's no other way.
What is going on? Okay, well I got some hearts, so I'll go with that. Open up the heart door that we found, which I think was over to the right. If my bombastic memory will serve me here. Was the lady crying or drooling on Jake? I thought it was drooling, that's what I saw. Okay, I already came along here. What was this? Oh, I murdered them, no problem. And this required the heart. That's scary. Slow down there. Stabbing doesn't come easy, you know. Okay, this should be easier to do right here. Hope you've got a diamond on you. Trapeze. This looks awfully suspicious. If this were something like what was a really good game? If it was Witch's House, it would have just crumbled on me and killed me. But this is not Witch's House. Also, what door needed a trapeze on key? There was a diamond key and a star key. Well, keyhole, rather. Yeah, it seems like this is the end of the road here. Could this be? Oh, just a rug. Okay, there's very little going on in this other than going around stabbing. Well, I'm assuming I'm stabbing. Could be anything. I want to say this is terrible, but that'll just make me seem incredibly sour about failing to beat it, which could well happen, because there were 4 of those subway doors. Ah, right, this was the save point. Let's do that. And continue to be very confused. Now, been here, done this. Wait, was there something going on in the shower there? There is not. Okay. Quite wary of my time, 43 minutes deep in, and I have no idea what's going on. No idea whatsoever. I think I've already done all of these routes. Oh, oh, oh. Looks like somebody begging for a stabbing. Or did I imagine seeing something there? I mean, that does happen, but I thought I saw something. Try that again. Am I imagining things? Oh well, whatever was there isn't there now. This is getting very troublesome. We already know about that. I mean, I know it was just here, but damn, I was certain I saw something. Ach well. I have my Trapezon key, but no idea where the Trapezon door is. Whilst chat gives a bit of a lecture on the difference between Trapezon and Trapezoid. Okay, going nowhere fast with all of this. I know I need a star key. Don't know where the star guy to Shank is, though. Is there anything over here? Because we still have scary music. Perhaps I missed something around here. But I already shanked someone to death here. This is troublesome. This is the situations where I lose a lot of time with no idea what to do. But this is where I was and somebody jumped, bounced over my head and then ran elsewhere. This room in the center is where I had the whole marshmallow story. Grinding against the bottom just in case there's a door along here. And there is not. What was in here? Don't think I killed anyone here. Despite my best efforts. Well, this is obtuse. I think I grabbed a key here, but... Okay, I'm at a loss. I'm at a big old loss. Where do I go and what the heck do I do? Jake, it appears there's only one key gathering moment, but it takes a while. At least it won't return. Alright, I'm glad it won't return. But I'm short a key and I don't know where to find it. And I'm pretty sure I've scoured everything by now. So maybe there is one person wandering around that I have yet to catch. I mean, I already checked out this area, but maybe I missed someone? I don't know. Good vision is not my strong point. Oh, hey! Okay. And I meant to know where you went. How? Intuition, it seems. Right. I'm tough, you know. Okay, try it. I am tougher. Okay, great. I can't remember where I needed a diamond key, but I think it was beyond the heart area. I think. I needed a star key somewhere and I've already forgotten where I was meant to use it. Oh man. I'll hand it to this game if... Hold on, wasn't this a nowhere to continue from area? I think it was. I think I'm wasting my time here. There was no door here. Crivens, where was the diamond key? Or keyhole? Just want to give this place a quick once over. Yeah, I gotta hand it to this game if it ends up being really scary and this is all misdirection to make you think, oh, it's just some nasty key shanking action. I'll reserve judgment until that becomes apparent. Nope, can't honestly remember where that diamond door is. Well, that'll do. You're too late. I already called the cops. You're already as good as dead. Well, one in the hand and all that. This better be star. Octagon. That's when things get really difficult in open hexagon. When they start bringing in the octagon nonsense. Where was the octagon keyhole? Oh, this I guess.
So, what did you see? Oh,
I had my eyes closed, remember?
if I may, you're looking a tad bit tired. How about we just close our eyes? Just for a bit, you know.
Gives us multiple save slots, so I might as well take advantage of that. And oh, nice! Getting the feeling that I am out of key hunt madness. Just keep on keeping on. What is a gurney? See, ignorance can be bliss. Okay, whatever they are, they can't be, so we'll just ignore that. Maybe one of them has a spare key on them, though. Oh, no exit. Okay. Geronimo. Yeah, I go through my life not being able to see. It doesn't make things scarier. A gurney is a bed for transporting patients or bodies. Oh, thanks. Thought Jake knew the English language inside and out. Well, that makes you the fool. The door is locked. The lock is in the shape of a bulb. What? I certainly don't have one of those. Now, where can I grab myself an extra key? Is there anyone left to murder? Because I'm running low on those. Murder victims. I thought this key hunting nonsense was over. Are you a key? Sure hope I don't have to do the same stuff it told me to do last time. Okay, maybe this is directional, telling me to go that way, and that way again. Wait, what was that? I think I missed something. Oh well, it worked. What's this? Oh, little marshmallow, I knew we had so much in common. I just knew it. You're full of surprises, aren't you? I dreamt about you. I dreamt that you and I were in one of those gurneys. We were strapped together, tied in tight. No one was going to take us apart. I slowly slid my hand under your robes, undressed you. You were so soft. Well, this is going to places. We got more marshmallow action. Oh, the things I want to do to you, little marshmallow. Would you moan? Would you squeal? Would you whimper? I'd like it if you screamed. Imagine you'd given the most wondrous scream. Would you scream for me? Would you scream real good? Simon is yours and you are mine, little marshmallow. Who is Simon? Okay, guess we're roasting the marshmallow now.
Oh my! This is quite a pickle, isn't it? Howsoever will you get out?
There is no way out.
Have you checked that wall over there?
Maybe I can just sit here.
Of course you have.
Alright, well, time for a drink. Unscheduled lewd stream, Jake. Yes,
I can
Max.
probably help you out here. If you're just willing to close your eyes. Come on. Let him help you out.
Well, I'll let him help me because I'm running out of time here. Almost halfway through the 2 hours.
Close now. Have you ever closed your eyes and seen colors form on the back of your eyelids?
Yes.
Where you lay your head to rest and there's a sound coming from where there should be none.
No.
Why can't one dream with their eyes awake? Why is the darkness of the world so much more terrifying than the darkness behind your eyes? Why is what's behind them more terrifying than what they see in front of them? No matter how disturbing it might be, it's the unseen. Close your eyes.
Okay. Well, I guess we're back in prison now, maybe? Oh, it's him.
Do you know where you're going?
I am honestly clueless.
Really? You have no idea? You know, there's been something I've been meaning to ask you. This subway system, if we can still call it that, wasn't anywhere close to where you were supposed to be executed. So why'd you come here? What drew you here?
You don't need to answer that. After all, I already know the answer. So far, you've been an amazing contestant. But the stakes are rising, and the challenge is only going to get tougher as we move on to round 2. You've sensed it, haven't you? Things aren't going to get any better. There's no way you're going to escape death, you know, at least in any meaningful way. You're a wanted man. You've done terrible, terrible things that can never be forgiven. You were used, disposed, tarnished. Who really cared for you? Did anyone ever really help? And in the end, here you are, utterly, truly alone. Besides me, of course. Let me give you a piece of advice. Ghosts are real. They haunt every one of us until the day we die. We just try to forget that they're even there. Feigning ignorance has always been one of humanity's most unique, beautiful, twisted ways of self-defense. Don't forget your role in this. Now hurry. I hear there's some people that are just dying to meet you.
Calling this game out now, this is garbage. At least I got my key though. Now if the big blue blob could appear and start chasing me, that would be great. Okay, bulbous key, and what, I got the octagon key as well, although I don't know where. Wait, what? A lemon? I don't know these words. Okay, well, it's kind of nice of the game to... What? Interregnum? Close enough. Kind of nice of the game to seal off places that I can't go to anymore. Save me staggering around them, which is what I would completely be doing. Alright, we've got more people to kill. It's just making up words now at this point. I am 100% certain. Lemniscate is the infinity symbol. Cheers, Dennis. I'm learning a lot about shapes. It's not what I was going in for. Not when I grabbed this game. Who are you? Probably not something I want to touch. Just a hunch. I guess that's one of the ghosts that's chasing us. But if we're being chased, then I can say, now we're talking. Oh, there it is. Now we're talking. Hazard a guess that touching that means game over. Just a guess, though. Is it going to chase me? Is it even trying? Come on. Okay. Okay, it's no big blue. Okay. Where am I? What's going on? Other than a ghost for me to avoid? Oh. Psh. I'm wondering if the edge of the screen is slightly visible. All I can see is what's around me, but I am likely just too blind to notice. Alright, we'll just tank this. Oh, no. I thought there was an exit to the north there. Feels like the game is trying to make a point that I'm never going to get. Alright, we got aggro. And away we go. Right, we can get out of here, maybe. Oh my, that must have given you quite the fright, little marshmallow. At least you're finally beginning to see. Wouldn't keep anything from you. Here's a key. I give it in good faith. The key has two uses. It can be used to exit the front door of the manor, which is where you'll find me, off in the forest. However, for some reason you still have business in the Forsaken House. The key might also open the Right Wing Manor on the first floor. Is that American first or British first? Oh no. Oh, how nice of it. Well, exiting is what we could do, but I'm going to assume it's American first. They said right wing, right? Which was this one. Do I have any unfinished business here? I don't think I do, but I might as well check. I have no idea why I would. These mirror things are always rather suspicious, weren't they? Oh well, I'm getting nothing. Very wary of only having about 50 minutes left or so, but I just want to check. Aha! The Enigrum key. What was that for? That was for... Yeah, where was that for? Left door in the main hallway, right? I mean, Witch's House got really good when we actually got the true ending, so I'm going with that. Maybe there are other people to murder here. If the dead want me dead, I'll bring some company. This was the door that needed Enneagram, right? I don't see anything I need to grab here. Maybe that wasn't where I needed it. I'm very confused. I already came there. Wasn't there a passageway here? Jammed. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the true ending is what made Witch's House great. It was already good. Alright, we'll keep a save there. Still think I'm missing something though. I'm sure this was the door that I can now open. I just want to be sure. I'm well aware that time is not on my side. For example, didn't there used to be a music player here? And it doesn't want to let me through here, right? No? Oh well, I've grabbed the key. Maybe it'll be useful later. And maybe all that faffing around will cost me the 2 minutes that makes me fail this. Who's to say? Oh yeah, Jake, one of the Braggs left alive took your jukebox before he left. That should be a lesson for you to never leave anyone alive. Oh, I'll take it. Okay, I got nothing. I was told to go off to the forest to see my... Ah, here we go. That's no time. Let's just keep going. Those 48 minutes are going to tick by faster than I care. It's moving, isn't it? Of course it's moving. It's a scary scarecrow. This looks awful mazy, so maybe I can just ignore it and proceed right. That would be nice. There's some horror game about mirrors that Jake played. It slips my mind. Mirrors. Oh, yes, yes. Masao, was it not? Oh, I ran into this one earlier. It was misty then, too. And now we get some nice Silent Hill-esque music. Just hug the left wall and you'll be fine in any maze. Keep hugging. Okay, maybe we should... Oh, right. Huh. Spooky Scarecrow's still here. X marks the spot. No, it's a... Eric Sterling, 1987. Always want to cherish a good meal. Is this another riddle? Because it seems like a riddle. This appears to be a strange monument of a book made of stone. Text is on the front side of the monument. You should try to read this upside down. Okay, calling me out there. Illuminate the path to the underworld, O seer of truth, seer of lies. What started as one then became two. They never saw eye to eye except where eyes were concerned. Yes is what he said. Yes. It's only had a midsummer dream, so fitting he died, giving a midsummer scream. 9 times 8 plus 3 minus 72, square root of 121. Let it be seen, let it be heard. Poke the eye when you have learned. There's a button here, press it. Oh, I haven't learned anything. I mean, I could just poke at random. Pretty good at that. They told her she wouldn't make it. She didn't. Ha! There's an inscription on these eye-shaped things. Open your eyes to the truth, close into lies. Okay. Why not? Simple man who lived a simple life with simple pleasures and a simple wife. What is it? Okay, so each of these tombstones have eye things. The more adventurous one of the two, Stan Pebble. The nicer one of the... I don't get it at all. So some of these are lies and some of these are truths, maybe? This was the guy that... No, this isn't the guy that liked his meals. Beloved wife, sister, daughter, mum will never forget you. Jennifer V. Howling. Well, there was one about screaming, right? Ugh, I'm gonna have to reread what that inscription nonsense was all about. Jake, these are probably the ones you murdered. That's fine. Illuminate the path to the underworld of seer of truth, seer of lies. What started as one, then became two. They never saw eye to eye except where eyes were concerned. Yes, is what he said. Y-E-S is how he was read. Okay, so I guess I need to find someone with the initials Y-E-S. Someone that died on Midsummer. This is a guess, I don't know what's going on. That's the guy who liked his meals, I think. Something 11, 9 8s are 72. Okay, so 1. 1, 11. Let it be seen, let it be heard. Poke the eye when you have learned. So what else was there? Illuminate the path to the underworld of seer of truth, seer of lies. What started as one then became two. They never saw eye to eye except where eyes were concerned. So there's a couple. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm guessing there are 4 of these to be done. (72 plus 3 minus 72). That'll do. Okay, I think this was the... Oops, let's not do that. Unless this was the Midsummer one. Let it be known... Oh, that's Y-E-S, so... Bang. Don't know what the crosses are for. Oh, this is Eric Sterling. Always want to cherish a good meal? Nah. Jennifer Howling, a beloved wife, sister, daughter, mum will never forget you. Nothing special about that. Blank. Yeah. The more adventurous one of the two. The nicer of the two. So we have 2? I don't know. All I can tell is that there's a pair here, so that's probably worth hitting. Probably. March 11th, 3/11. Good enough. What else do I have to do? Someone that died on Midsummer. I don't know which day Midsummer is, but I think it's somewhere in June. June the 20-something? I'll go with that. Not you, Sunderland. I haven't even tried hitting the switch in the middle, so don't know yet. It wasn't you. Not you. Blank, eh? Well, it might be you, but who's to say? I don't know, I could try this, see what happens. Nothing, okay. Changes out, it's not going to kill me, I could have just been trying at random. Alright, well, we'll try July. Two pokes is all it takes. Have you ever dreamed of flying? Yes. What, are you afraid of heights? No.
On the shoreline, after sunset, watching seabirds soar, feet in the sand, with my head in my hands, there's luxury washing our sofa, harmony, nature's great sanctuary, harmony, for every living thing.
Do you ever get tired reflecting on those good old days? Giving you the whole free as a bird routine. Do you think she really cared about you? She was just using you as a tool to do her dirty work, you know? But I guess what I think doesn't matter. After all, you're the contestant. What do you think? You think she's trustworthy? Oh, I'm hurt. Seriously. You know I'll never lie to you. Right.
Alright, back to the game part. See, seeing this, it makes me worry that I've only done 1 out of 4 things, which is worrisome. I'm hoping I've done 4 out of 4 things so far. Oh, back to the skull. I don't think it played any part to anything, though, earlier. Eight men hung to dry, 7 were sinful. Oh, this happened in Silent Hill. You're the jury and the judge. You must lift this everlasting grudge. Okay. She lowered herself quietly into the fridge. She'd eaten a lot, but maybe she just had a So what, do I choose who not to hang or who to hang? He watched the rapist execution on stream. This son of a bitch had it coming, he beamed. This isn't giving me anything. Okay, so one of these probably doesn't rhyme. And that's the one I'm gonna blame. Fridge and smidge. Screen and beamed. No. Did and hid. Lock and buck. They weigh. Thrust cussed. Must be our answer's death. Sacrifice and suffice. Seemed deemed. Alright, I'm blaming this one. They're the only one that doesn't rhyme. Screen and beamed don't rhyme. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Make sure that your answer is just, or else you'll be hanged as you must. Okay. Close enough. Well, taking the Gruntilda's school of guilt didn't pay off there. Jake, you were supposed to hang 7 people. Oh. Okay. I think in Silent Hill you pull the noose for the one that's innocent. So I decided one was innocent and they were the one that has to hang. I'll go with that. I still think they're the innocent one though. Eight, 7 were sin. Alright, so this one rhymes, that's a sin. That one doesn't rhyme. She admired her friend. She wanted to live and experience her life. She did. Okay. Wrath. That one might be envy, but it might not be. He found a loose dollar. He figured, hey, it's just a buck. It might be greed, I'm not so sure. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a bit of an asshole. Adultery? The Lord had asked them for a sacrifice, he gave up his son. I don't know. Kinslayer. The boy had fallen into the river. She decided not to get up. It was not her responsibility. Alright, just... So it'll be one of these two. I don't know the 7 deadly sins. Admiration is nothing but... There's only one person allowed bucks around here. I'll go with that. Simply admiring someone is not bad. Huh, I guess it is. Admiration is not jealousy. Jake, pride, envy, wrath, gluttony, and lust, sloth, and greed. Well, we're going to be going through this for the next half hour. Okay, well, next one I'm going to allow is the, Wait, maybe the answer is not to kill any of them and kill myself. Well, maybe I'll go with that if this one doesn't... forget that. You gotta hang. Nothing wrong with sending a boy to die. Otherwise, I'm convinced it's the one that doesn't rhyme. Oh boy, this game loves to kill me. Anyone got any ideas on who to spare here? Frankly, I'm thinking I'll just spare them all. I tried sparing most of them. Yeah, eat your words there, Max. Huh. Maybe you do just pull the innocent one. So does anyone want to summarize the story of Abraham? Yeah, because I'm pulling them down, right? You must lift this everlasting grudge. So I'm going to lift the Abraham one. Or I'll just hang them all. Feeling pretty good here. Feeling pretty delicious. Oh, nice. We don't have to see him anymore.
And
Oh, no.
how y'all doing? And it looks like we have a surprise guest. Don't be shy, hon. We've been waiting for you. Do you want to know a secret? He was asking for it. You're just giving her what she wanted. It's not your fault. It's hers. Close your eyes. Stick to the light.
Gotta give a backup of that save so I can just keep killing people over and over. Marshmallow guy is so cute. But I'm out of here. Okay, you can't see it, but the game is now popping up with a pop-up saying, "Don't leave me." Okay, Better not leave her. Ah, right, I see. It's going to do that whenever I'm going the wrong way. That's my guess. Oh well. Let's do it in the patented one-shot manner. How do I know which way to go? Well, clearly I don't. You can't see the little pop-up, but it's a little Windows pop-up that says "Don't leave me." This feels like optional end right here, or true end. Or maybe it's where I'm meant to go, or maybe it's going to pop up saying "Don't leave me." I don't know. I do know I want to be done. Oh, oh, dearie me. The bloodlust is flowing through us. Let's try and keep ahead of it, because last time that we didn't, we died. This is like that bit out of Battletoads, where you get to very quickly react in the right direction to go in. Fortunately, it's just like a rhythm game, so I'll be fine, right? Oh dear. What is going on? Come to me, my little marshmallow, come and rescue me. I've been waiting so patiently. But the time is near. Oh, thank God. I've carved your name in my flesh. I fantasized it was you scratching at my innards. I want you to know how much I love you. I want you to kiss and taste the blood that cometh from what you inflict on me every day. Don't stick your marshmallow in crazy, MC. Oh, let's just go. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm sure she's fine. Of course I knew you were seeing other people. You can't hide these things from me, but you don't have to threat, little marshmallow. I'll make sure no one can come between us. Who's Simon? Am I going backwards on the route I just went through? I don't think so. Just keeps whispering at me to jump, but there is no jump button. Maybe it's not meant to say Simon, maybe it's saying Simony. The church is for sale. Keeps telling me to jump. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Oops. I was hoping not to jump. Well, it worked for James Sunderland. It seemed to have worked for us. Ah. My favorite. Dear Valerie, do you think you'd get away with it? Do you take delight in thinking to yourself, oh, let's try a fast one on dumb old Simon? I don't know or care about these people. Pain, needle, Valerie, dissection, arms, warmth, veins. Snip, snip, snip. It's all just reading like a whole load of angst. I'm well aware that I have fewer than 19 minutes left. You okay? Yeah, I think they're okay. Dear little marshmallow, it's just up ahead. I want to find Valerie. I don't think I do. But it's given me another save point, so I'm clearly not quite at the end. Well, let's just hug the left wall. Never fails. Never fails. What the hell? Maybe I have to stick to lit areas? Well, that's not an option. I'll take that. Are we done yet? Nah, forget that. Maybe there's a place for my infinity key. Well, out we go. Oh. It was a ruse. A little concerned at not being done yet. What now? Oh hell, not back to this place. I'll be very happy if there are no other ways to go other than upright. Good. Let's do it. Oh, I remember this place. It's open now. Annulus key. Hey, can I kill you? Will haunt you till the day you die. Okay. Good luck with that. What was that? Something about a stuffed animal? You look like a stuffed animal. You're so small. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Get out of my way. Don't know where I need to use this anal key for, but I'll find a place. Everyone reminding me that I am a monster. It's okay, I get that a lot. But where do we use this key? Why wouldn't I be?
Welcome back.
Oh no, 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 no. I've had enough of you.
I hung myself.
You still haven't figured it out yet?
Feel right inside of her. Do it. You're enjoying it. Relish it. Good boy. You deserve a treat. Close your eyes.
It starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands.
Let's just be glad that one was over. Swing and a miss.
Once my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. Oh, it grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. It grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin. starts with an itch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands.
There are 7 endings. Well, you better believe I am not getting a single one more of them. That was pretty awful. I was hoping for something spooky. There were no spooks to be had. Wasn't that interesting, and yeah. Well, that's the thing about 2 Hours of Hell, especially when running into something blind. Sometimes you just get a pile of rubbish. But think of this as an appeal. That was not good. I would love to play some really good horror games in 2 Hours of Hell, because some of the best ones have been the good spooky games. Ao Oni, Witch's House, that kind of stuff. So if you know of them, let me know. Add it to the list or PM me. Just want some good spooks. Going to take the stream down for just a little bit, only a few minutes, and I'm going to be back with the punishment game that I rolled for failing to beat. Which one was it now? Ah yes, Earthworm Jim still has a punishment due. Alright, I will start with that in just a few minutes. So I'll see you then.